which will allow you to gain XP as you use commands and level up. I'll also be showing you how to have a percentile, which shows your progress to your next level up on your rank. So the first things we're going to need is 3 variables. That's it. We're going to have XP and level. Both of these are going to set to 0, and you have level rec. This will be however much XP you want to be the requirement for when you level up. In this case, we want 100 XP to level up, so we put that as the value. And now we're going to firstly set up a way to give the XP when someone runs the command. So let's pretend we got a functional economy command here, and we're going to start off with a set var XP, and then we're going to use calculate, and we want to start with get var XP, so we're going to get how much XP we already have, and we're going to do plus, in this case, let's say we get 10 XP every time we use the command, so we're going to close that, and we'll do author ID, so it applies to the person who ran the command. And now, if we just go over here, we're going to set up a slash command, enable that as a global one, put a description, then we can save that, and instead of get our bot online real quickly, run over the disk, do ourselves a command. I believe I called it back, I don't remember. Sometimes they can take a bit to, oh, there we are. We're going to run that. Not going to respond to anything. We're going to quickly go in here. We're just going to go type response in there, just so we know if it's working. And we're going to run our command. And we can go to our rank, and in here, we can just type get var XP, and then add author ID. This is so we can make sure we're getting the information of the person running the command. We get this, and then we get the level rec. I'll put a little slash in there so it looks pretty. And we'll even set up an embed where we're at it. We'll put the title. Go username rank. And then we'll go to description. And we'll just put this in there. Pop that down, and we'll also get the level while we're at it, just so it all looks pretty. We'll go in here, we're going to set it up as a slash command once again. And now that we've done, we can go back to this one, and we'll wait for it to update and add the command in. And now when we run this, we'll see that we have 10 XP, level 0, and if we run the command again that we made earlier, and go back to rank, what have I done? I'm going to run that. And then we're going to get our rank up. Don't know where the command went up. There it is. And now let's see what's going on here. Yeah. See, this is what happens when you forget author ID. We're going to add author ID into here. Use the rank command that we've made. Go in here and say 20. We're going to need to set up a way to level up, and this is pretty easy. First we're going to start an if statement. What we're going to type in here is if get var xp author ID is above or equal to the level requirement that we set up prior, in this case 100. Then let's do an end if. So this will only run if the amount of XP you have is equal or greater to the requirement you've set up in your variable. We are now going to set var XP. We're going to modify the XP once again, but this time we are going to, instead of adding onto it, we're going to remove the requirement amount that we've set. In this case it's 100, so we can put that there. And then we're also going to set another variable, which is the actual level of the person who's leveling up, in this case, which will be you. Level plus 1, we're just going to use calculate for all of these, and then we can close, make sure we got author ID, and that's all set up. Just to speed this up a little bit here, we're going to make that 30, and we're going to run times here. Okay, so we go back in, and it said we're missing a, what's that? We're missing an ender. So we're going to look around for our set variables. Missed a spot somewhere. Yeah. It out. So we went back. We're just forgetting a bracket on the end here. So make sure you're closing all your functions correctly. You're going to get errors like I have just said. Do it now. We're going to run the command again. Go check our rank now. Oh, run it one more time. We'll check our rank, and as you will see, your rank's now 1. And now the last thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to get a percentage that shows how close you are to leveling up. First, we're going to utilize text split. What text split does is when we're also going to need to enable decimals in this case. Make sure it's set to yes. What text split does is when we get our percentage, let's say percentage is 50%, when it pops out, it may also look a little bit something like this, and we don't want that. That's going to look very messy. So we're going to text split the math we're going to put in here, which is multi. Make sure we got that. And then we're going to also put divide in here, and we're going to divide the XP we have, and divide that by the XP requirement that we need to level up. And then remember, you put your author IDs in, and then we're going to multiply that by 100, and then just leave the second argument of the text split empty. And then once we've done that, we'll be able to, we're actually going to also cut that and just put that up on the top here so it doesn't get in the way of the description. And now we can do split text 1, split text 2, and we're just going to keep repeating this 5 times, I believe it is. And there we are, that little percentage symbol on the end, and now it should say percent. Missed something there. Make sure we've got all of this closed correctly. Like right here, I believe we're missing another bracket, the close multi-made. Now we'll check out rank one more time, and there you are, you got 10%. And if I quickly show you that it works, we'll run the bed command, and we'll rank again, and there we are, 40%. If this video is a bit hard to read, or you're getting a bit lost on all the errors that I've gone through for making this video, I'll be putting this code in the description to help out. I hope this video has helped out in your bot making.